All right, folks, we're back in Car Dealer Simulator, and I have a couple bombs sitting on my lot that are currently for sale. This one doesn't run, and this one's rusty, but I need to move these real quick because I'm almost out of money. And, oh, she wants to buy the car that doesn't run? How much you want to pay for this? $11,000. I know it doesn't run, but I think it's worth at least 15 grand. Maximum you'll go is 12. That's getting closer. Let's go 14. How about 13? She'll go 12.7. I will take that. I think I paid like 10 grand for it, and the only thing I did was roll back the miles because I didn't realize it didn't drive, and I was like, I don't have time to fix this, which, by the way, last episode we upgraded the body shop back here, which I'll show you guys how it works. It's actually really, really efficient. Let's go quickly get rid of this car. They'll do it for $4,000. I think I paid $2,000 for it. Would you do $5,000 for it? I'd make quite a bit of profit there. They'll do $4,000. Let's meet for $6,000. How about that? They'll do $4,200, and then I'll just go down to like $4,500, and I should be able to get a little bit extra here. There we go. Boom, take that. All right, so we're up to 17,000. We're going to try to get to Reputation 7 today. I don't know what happens when you do that, but hopefully something good. But real quick, let's go buy a vehicle. I saw some muscle cars appearing. I don't know if there's any available right now. I did a little bit of grinding. Oh, there's a freaking truck. That's awesome. Oh, and look, here we go. The Phantom Thunder. 1997. That's really late year model for a muscle car. It almost doesn't make sense, but we're going to schedule a meeting and try to grab this. By the way, I might have had to take out a loan, so I should probably pay the loan back. Do I have to pay this now, or does it automatically take it out? I don't know how it takes it out. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to go across town. We haven't got the muscle car, which I'm assuming it's this thing, but it's just on the other side. And we've got trucks that we can buy now. I kind of feel like I should keep one of the vehicles eventually. That way we can go around with the dolly. I just feel it's almost faster just to run half the time. But it wasn't until I realized that there are certain vehicles that don't run. Wait, can I scan this beforehand? Hold on. Let's scan this car before we talk to him. Does it run? It's pretty freaking rough looking. Where does it say drivable somewhere? You know, I'm honestly not sure this thing's gonna. Is it gonna run? You know what? What will you give me this for? It's obviously in really bad shape, so I'm gonna offer 9,000. They'll do 13. My final offer. Yeah, you're not very smart, are you? I'll do 11. Let's do that. They'll do 12.3. Let's do 11.5 here. They'll do 12.3. I'll take it. Does it run? Oh, it does run. Yeah, I don't know. When I did a little bit of grinding off camera and I ran into a vehicle, it absolutely would not run. This one appears to have some rust. I probably am not going to screw with the internals on it. I just want to do a quick flip. So we're going to go wash it first, and then I want to show you guys how the new body shop works. Honestly, this is kind of a sweet vehicle. I wouldn't mind just keeping it, but nope. We got to make some profit here, so let's drive around to the car wash. I haven't sold one of these before, so I'm hoping for a little bit of a boost in reputation when I do. So yeah, let me spray this off real quick. By the way, you guys can hit the thumbs up button for some more of this game on the channel. Oh man, I must say, she cleans up pretty nice. I like the blue on here. Honestly, it's really, really good. I wonder with the last workshop or body shop upgrade, I wonder if we'll be able to paint them like custom colors. I feel like that should definitely be a feature. But yeah, she's got quite a bit of rust on it, so I think if I do that, roll back the miles with the odometer manipulator, I think we'll be able to make quite a bit of profit on this. Okay, there we go. It's increased in value. Let's go and get our odometer manipulator. There's 100,000 miles on this thing. Probably work to get it under that. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to go under that, does it? All right, let's manipulate this one. See if we can just get it just under 100,000 miles. I think will be pretty decent for us. So there we go, 98. Starting to slow down. Let's go to the 5 here. I did break one of these off camera, and yeah, it resets the odometer back to the original, which sucks because you lose a lot of value there. All right, there we go. I will take that. All right, so let's show you guys how the new body shop works. So it's essentially the same as the last one. It's just much, much faster. So we can go over here. We'll grab the grinder. Here we go. And then check this out. So, boom. You just have to go right across. Like, there's no more just scraping at it. So you can kind of just walk with the body and just hit all of the rust spots here. Okay, there we go. And then the putty works, I would say roughly the same. It's a little bit faster. Okay, So the putty's done. So now we move over to the, this is the oscillating polisher. I just know it's really fast. So yeah, I can just go right up the side here. Same with the paintbrush that we have. We used to just do it off cans, and you'd have to swipe all across it. It was a little annoying, but this upgrade is definitely well worth it. You'll see the paint sprayer here in just a second. But yeah, look how quick you could do that. That's awesome. And then yeah, we'll go grab this here, and then this is the most satisfying part. How quick this is. I like it. Like it a whole lot. Okay, almost done. There it goes. And boom, it has increased in value. Let's go put this thing up for sale. It looks really good, I must say. I mean, there's some internal parts that are broken with it, but I just got to make quick profit here. So let's go boom. Let's take some photos of it, and then we are going to put it up for sale. I'd like to go get a hold of that truck, too. That truck was, wasn't it like 9,000? Do I have 9,000 is the question. No, I have 5,000. Well, I'm probably going to have over 9,000 here in just a second. What can we flip this for? Let's see what it tells us here. Our ad, boom. Let's see, the Phantom Thunder. That's a really nice name for a muscle car. So, 18,000, so I know we can get 20. Let's try 21. Is that unreasonable? Oh, that's not unreasonable. How about 23,000? Still not unreasonable. 24. I wait for it to get into the yellow. 24.5. Holy man. We might have found the car that we need to flip a lot of. That and probably the truck was pretty valuable too. Somebody come by. You know you want this muscle car. Come on. Yeah, no, what do you mean no way? Look at it. It is freaking sweet. Okay, I found somebody who wants to buy this. I'll do it for 16. That is really off from what I was expecting here. I'm thinking 22. I might have to deny this person. They'll go up to 18. What about 21? If you can get me closer to 20, I would probably budge. 19. Oh, do we take it and I can go buy another muscle car? You know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We got the reputation. You know, the reputation is really random in this game. I feel like we should have got more than 73. I've had cheaper, like, flips that have gotten me more than that. So, I feel like the reputation might be a bit busted. You know what? I'm going to schedule a meeting for the truck here. And hold on. Is there any other muscle cars that I can get? There's a cargo van, which goes for a decent bit. Maybe we should go for that, too. I feel like I've seen some others on the market. You got this one over here for 17,000. Now, granted, the one up here's got quite a bit more miles, but I feel like we can get that too. So let's schedule a couple meetings and let's talk them down on some prices here. We just got to fill up the lot, and then we'll see what our next upgrade is. But man, I'd like to get a hold of another muscle car too. Oh my goodness, that one is 700 meters away. That's a little further than I expected. You know what? We could always buy this one, go pick up the dolly, and then go buy that one and haul it home with it. Is this the pickup truck over here? That would make total sense with the dolly. Or is this going to be the cargo van? Oh, this is the pickup truck. That's a nice truck. Not gonna lie, I love older style trucks like this. All right, lady, let's talk here. You're not getting that much money for it. Let's go with $7 grand. Will you entertain that? She'll go to 8.3, which isn't bad. Let me give her a little bit more. She'll go down to 8. Can I get you here? Let me go 7,500. Is that fair? She got me almost down to 8,000, so I think that's probably a fair price. All right, so I'm gonna go pick up the dolly. I'll need to scan this thing and see what's wrong with it. But first, we need to go pick up the dolly trailer. Eventually, we'll hopefully get the flatbed. It's $30,000 though, and I feel like I should probably upgrade the shop first before I worry about a flatbed trailer. And like I said, a lot of the deals right now are just in town, and you can walk to them within like a minute. So it's kind of almost pointless right now. But eventually, we'll get into the really, really big bucks, and then I'll probably just splurge and buy it for fun. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we are. We are way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you know, I thought that was a cargo van. It's a sedan. You know, I feel like, have we sold one of these before? I feel like we have. Hello, mullet man. You want 15? Well, you're not getting 15 for this. I will give you, let's go with 12,000 here. Man, oh my goodness, he came pretty close to that. Will you give me a little bit more off? Okay, boom. Is there something wrong with this? They seem to be really eager to get rid of it. Let's check it. I mean, it's not any worse than half of the other cars that we buy in the game. I could replace the exhaust pieces if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it at the moment. All right, let's pull this up here. Anybody's played this? Like, I know you get some bonuses for, like, repairing stuff. As far as, oh no, I didn't mean to detach that. But as far as like maybe your internal stuff that you repair, but from what I've experienced, it doesn't increase it enough to almost justify it. It's almost quicker just to go keep flipping cars. All right, let's take this back to the shop. We got to wash both of these bad boys. Surprisingly, I don't think, no, actually the sedan's got some rust on it. So I probably want to knock that off. But these two cells, this is going to get us really close to Reputation 7, which I hope they give us a bonus or something. Because, yeah, there's a reason we have to reach that. Okay, let's pull this bad boy back here. This truck is extremely dusty, so it's going to be really satisfying watching this thing get washed off. I don't think there's rust on this one, surprisingly. For an old truck, you would figure there's going to be some rust on here. Hold on, let me double check. No, it's actually not that bad looking. All right. Real quick, let's go ahead and manipulate the miles. It's got 100,000 miles on it, so I don't think I can get it under 100. Well, hold on. There's a chance we'll come close, but I don't think we'll quite get it there. I'm just curious what the value of this is. It's going to be hard to beat that muscle car right now. Okay, well, we got it close, but I think this is about as far as we're going to get. Let me wash this bad boy off real quick. I'd like to, and I don't know if it's implemented yet, but I hope there's employees. I'd like to have somebody over here like automatically like either washing or doing body work. That's not a thing right now, is it? Hold on. Maybe that's what we're going to get at level 7. Let me go check real quick. Let's go check the main computer and see if there is any information about employees. Employees. Workstation. Employed. Okay, it doesn't... Wait. Oh. Hold on. I could put... Wait. Really? Oh, I can't hire him yet. I bet you that's what we get at level 7. We need to grind that out because that will make our business accelerate rapidly. If I didn't have to actually do some of this stuff, like the cleaning. Okay, she looks really good, actually. All right, let's go ahead and park this up here. Go ahead and list it while I'm working on the other vehicle. Eventually we'll get around to working on some of the internals. I wonder if we can get people to do that. That'd be actually really useful. It's not like the most entertaining thing in the game either. Like the mechanic part, it's kind of fun finding like certain items, but I could see it getting really old really quick. I know there's something about doing the bodies and the washing, like that doesn't get old to me, but yeah, I feel like the internals might be a thing. Like that would probably eventually get to where I wouldn't want to do it anymore. And you never know, when we get the next upgrade, it might actually make it a little bit funner. I know I've got I have stuff like an engine in my part, which actually I should probably sell that. I bought some extra parts last episode, and I didn't realize I couldn't actually use half of them until I upgraded the workshop a bit more. Okay, so what can I list this as? All right, let's go. Boom. The truck is, let's see, 11,000. Can I go 15, or is that unreasonable? No, it's not. All right, so we'll go ahead and post that one real quick. Let's go take care of this sedan. I got to do the body work on it. So I'll go ahead and start grinding there, and I'll just listen out for customers showing up at the shop here. How bad is this? This actually isn't that bad. Actually, no, a lot of the rust is kind of hard to see on this car for some reason. It's like really, really light, but when you use the little highlight tool, there's actually quite a bit on here. Oh, we got a customer waiting. Let's see if we can make a decent profit on this truck over here. Hello. You know you want to pay full price. You suggest 10. No. We're not even close here. We'll go 14. Oh, never mind. I accidentally typed 14. Oh, no. 14,000 is what I meant. Counter offer. No. Yep, I might have scared that customer off. I accidentally typed in 1,400. I am not ripping myself off here, Hunter. You gonna want it? No, I think they're making fun of the truck right now. You stupid people. Yeah, that almost ended in disaster. I would have felt really embarrassed if I would have sold that for 1,400. Okay, we got another freaking customer waiting. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake here as I did with the last one. Okay. You want to pay 15 grand for that, right? They'll do 10. Ugh. Let's go 14,000 here. They'll go up to 11. I'll go down to 13. They'll go, if I can get them up, that still feels like not enough. I can get them up to 12.6. I think we're going to take it. Let's just get it off the lot. That was 75 reputation. I bet you'd get more reputation if you replace some of the inside parts. Also, I need to figure out about I bet you if I started to fill these cars up, we need to get like a fuel pump at the station or at the dealership here. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Maybe you could start filling up the cars. That might be a thing. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see whenever we get our next upgrade. So this sedan is worth like $21,000. Holy man, so can I go 25? Actually, I might be able to go higher than that. Let's go 27. Huh. Okay, so yeah, that was worth more than the freaking muscle car was. Do we got another one of those? That was the, hold on, make sure I know what it is. It's the Adante. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Adante? I think that's what it is. Okay, so that's the car I have. There's another one for sale. It's a much older one, though. Also, there's another muscle car for sale. You know, I feel like I want to try the muscle car again. I don't know. I feel good about that one. So let's go schedule that meeting real quick. But man, that's another big potential money maker there on the lot. Let's go see if we can go find another one. Okay, I want your muscle car. I only want to pay $10,000 for it, though. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that was a little low. How about 12,000? She'll go down to 14. Will you go 13? She'll go 13.9. I'm gonna accept that because I feel like it's worth it. Was the other one? Did it have a red interior like this? I'm gonna assume that it did. Oh, this one's a little rusty and crusty. It's fine though. We're gonna make a profit on this. I'm also hoping that somebody comes and buys my sedan before the end of the day. Okay, so I got the body cleaned up on the muscle car. We're gonna run an experiment here. I am going to. Oh, it needs to be washed off. I didn't even realize that. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to take it to our normal shop. I'm going to look at the internals and see if there's anything that I can replace. And I've already rolled back the miles. We're going to do everything that we possibly can. I even think I'm going to try filling this thing up with gas because that does appear on the stats list. And we're going to see if we can make a ridiculous amount on this and just see if it's actually worth it or if it's quicker just to do your normal flips. Let's take her into here real quick. Let's give her a scan and just see what might be busted in here. So we got a brake disc that's out. So I'm gonna go and repair that. Right now, market value is showing 18 or 19,000. But yeah, you can see fuel tank is a thing. So I mean, I'm assuming that adding fuel to this would probably help. There's no exhaust leaks. That's a pretty easy fix. All right, let's use the car lift real quick. Get her up there, and let's look at this and just see if I can maybe repair one or two things on here. I'm not going to get it perfect, but I'm just going to see. We saw what the value was, right around 19. I want to see if this helps. So, yeah, here's the repair system. Can I see? Okay, we look at the report here. So it was the front, or it was the left front here, the brake disc. All right, so we want to take this off real quick. So let's see if we can get this unscrewed. Okay, take that off there. Okay. Wait, why did that not? Okay, there it goes. So yeah, it's the brake caliper, which I think I have one that I could put on there. So let's go assemble mode. Yeah, look, I've got a fresh one here. And then let's just put the wheel on. And let's just see, just doing that one thing and getting it to 100%, what it increases the value to. Okay, so if I look at the report now, it didn't do anything. So here's the question. Maybe I need to scan it again. Here, let me try scanning it again. It's trying to debate on what's actually worth it here. Okay, so it's on the ground. Okay, giving it another scan here. I don't think it raised value. I mean, that's the thing is it worth it to go in here and repair stuff if you're not going to actually get any more value out of it? I think I'm just going to put it on the lot. Yeah, because honestly, it's a little disappointing. I don't know if that's just maybe you have to repair everything for it to increase in value. But I'm trying to figure out, like, it's a money versus time thing is what we're looking at here. Turn on the flash. I need to get this for sale for tomorrow. Okay, so I can put this at 20,000. Yeah, I was gonna see if maybe I should try the filling it up with fuel, but I feel like the whole fact that you're not getting anything because of the let's try. Can I do 25,000? Is that unreasonable? No, it's not. Yeah, I just feel like the whole fact you're not getting anything with the replacing parts, like, are you really going to get anything with fuel? Real quick, let's look and see what upgrades that we can do. Is there anything now? So I can upgrade the body shop to level 3. Oh, that adds like an extra bay. Oh, it adds a paint booth. And we can hire a worker. That's 15 grand. We're going to get that today. Like, we need that. Even if we don't make it to level 7, that in itself is worth it. The whole fact that we'll be able to hire somebody to go out there and do body work. That is less work for me. So come on, let's sell these 2 cars. Okay, we got a customer waiting for the sedan. How much? 18. I wanted 27 for this. I'm not feeling like you're being very fair. Let's go 25. You'll go to 20. I'll go 24. Now you're gonna need to show a little bit more skin than that. They'll do almost 21. Do we take that or do we wait? I'm gonna wait it out. I think we can get a better price. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get maybe like 22. 22,000 sounds good. Come on, you know you want this muscle car. Now, don't laugh at my car, lady. I'm going to hit you with another car. I could just back her over with it. Okay, we got another person. What do you want? Oh, is this for the muscle car? Hold on. I don't know which one this is for. He's kind of standing by the muscle car. Or did I set both of those at 25? I don't remember. It's fine. Will you do 23,000 on this? I think that's reasonable. You'll go up to 18. 22. You'll go up to, if I can get like 19 for this, I'd probably be happy. So it's 19.4. Take that. Okay. So now, real quick, while we're waiting to sell the other one, we can go ahead and upgrade that body shop and hire our first employee, which sounds absolutely amazing. So let's go, boom, body shop. Let's go level 3. Upgrade, boom, it is upgrading. And then, oh, I'm getting a call. Wait, what's the call for?
We're back at square one.
Wait, square one.
In a good way.
So yeah, they're just mentioning about how, wait, is that what the body shop looks like towards the end? Oh my goodness, that thing is massive. So yeah, it's talking about how we can hire employees. I didn't realize that the game will make it to where you can have like that big of a shop. That's cool. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that sedan to sell, hold on, we got to hire an employee here. So let's go employee. Who do we want to hire? We're gonna be, wait, do these people like specialize in anything? I just hired him. What does he do? Does he just... Okay, we'll wait for him to show up. I'm assuming he might automatically go back to that shop. Good offer. I'll take 27,000. There you go. Boom. Now we have 33. I only added 98 reputation for that. Huh? Where's my employee at? I gotta see how this works. Oh, so look at the paint booth. That's freaking amazing. Wait, where's the employee at? What shop do you work in? Maybe they don't show up. Is this that employee? Mr. Mullet Man, are you an employee or are you just here browsing? I think you're just browsing. I mean, I guess real quick, hold on, let me see. I should probably watch the tutorial again. Here we go. So you assign them to a workstation. So they're now in the body shop. So I need to go find a car that's rusty. I want to let them work. That Phantom Thunder in the middle looks amazing, but the one on the right definitely has some rust on it. So let me go schedule a meeting for this car real quick. I feel like we finally done it. We like broke through a barrier. We're gonna get employees now working for us. Continue to upgrade. Hopefully, I don't know what level 7 is now, because like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, all right, I thought it was gonna be employees, but those come with the upgrades to the shop. Which, by the way, there was only one more upgrade to the body shop, so it must be that big mechanical looking one. Man, this is way back in the middle of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Maybe it is time to buy a vehicle, even if I bought like maybe a cheap truck or something to drive around in. I mean, right now I can afford the flatbed, but I feel like that would be financially not smart to do right now. Like, I need to get some more cars on the lot. We need to pile on that money. That way we can keep up with the upgrades. And then I think the flatbed's more of a luxury. We'll eventually get around to doing that. Okay, how much you want for this rusty and crusty turd over here? I'm gonna give you 9,000 because you're starting at 12. Is there something wrong with this thing? Okay, let's do 10,000. You'll go down to 11. Here, let me go 11 flat. Will you go 11 flat? No, you're just really stuck at your price, aren't you? All right, I'll just take it. I got to give my employee something to do. I want to see how this works. Yep. That was amazing. All right, just keep driving. Okay, I haven't even scanned this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, I can't drive today. What is going on? No, it's fine. Maybe we'll just buy. Maybe we could drive better in reverse. I do also want to, real quick. Can I run it into the paint shop first? Also, can I hire an employee for anything else? I hope I can hire one for the car wash. Maybe I'll need the next upgrade for that. Dude, this thing is backfiring like crazy. All right, hold on, real quick. Paint shop. Do I have the option? I thought I could drive to the back, by the way, if you're wondering why I drove around the whole building. Do I have the option just to change the paint? How does this work? Well, there's a paint shop, but I don't know. Maybe the car has to be perfectly clean before we do that. Real quick, I'm just gonna run this into here. And hey, boss, you wanna work on this bad boy? Oh, do I need to tell you? Hey, get to work. Boom. Look at that. They're freaking working on it. That's amazing. All right, so we got that. Real quick, can I see what the new upgrades look like? I don't think I can yet because I don't think they're like available. But out of curiosity, body shop. What is level 4? Oh yeah, you can click the level 4. Level 4 is amazing. Look at that. What about the other stuff? Let's see. Level 3 of the mechanic workshop kind of looks similar to the other, except for you have 2 bays now, so you can probably get more employees working. The office looks really good too. What is a level 4 is incredible. We got a lot to go here, folks. Also, you can hire a worker at level 3 on the car wash. So I'm sure we'll maybe unlock that when we get to Reputation 7. But I'm going to let our employee work. I can go wash this off after. Let me know what you guys think if you want to see more of this on the channel. And we'll see you guys next time.